are underway in Buffalo. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go, son. Ready. Go.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. That's complete to John Ross. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
West right fit. Right.
Now Fields. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. From the gun, here's Fields. He's got his man, Gates. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First down, here's a run with Peterson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. A shotgun snap, Fields escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play with one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Out of the gun, Fields. Trying to improvise. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Elam's kick is good. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, that was a long, sustained opening drive, but in the end, only able to get 3, the field goal out of it.
And absolutely, you'll take the points and the early leads. You never get those back. But there will be a little bit of disappointment that they didn't punch it in for 6 after that kind of yardage and that kind of drive that they had.
Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. Now a hit and a loose football. And it looks like the defense has got it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
Well, the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Fields. This is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, 26 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by
You ass as fuck.
And good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Fucking fumble. Come on, Madden. Fuck out of it.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Hester to return from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10.
I think you won this shit. You're trash as fuck.
The first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Alert, alert, alert! 5 wide. Look out!
Up the middle, it's Peterson. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Middle.
Back to throw. Allen steps away. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Regular. 56. Off 52. That's it.
Here's Allen. This to Graham on the short pass. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Sean McDermott didn't hesitate. They'll go for it on 4th. Allen going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. From the pistol, they run with Peterson. He's got it to the 43 here.
Yo.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Allen to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
A give to the game's all-time leader, Emmitt Smith. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Allen. He'll buy some time right. He finds his man complete. Oh, he put it on.
Oh my gosh.
It's picked up by the Eagles.
Bruh. He just fumbled again. This is the second time.
There was a fumble at the end of this one.
Yes,
It's a
bro.
sustained drive, and if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that
Yo,
long. You
that
start
is
to get tired, but they
insane.
were able to get the turnover.
Did you just
That
credit
is
the defense?
insane.
I like to credit the defense and the offense
They
I
just
like
got
you.
and the
fucking
analysts.
That's perfect.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
And Anthony Edwards
The
just got
Eagles going
burnt.
to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come
Oh,
with
my
15
God.
seconds to play in the first
Yeah,
half.
he's gonna damn. He's gonna
So how
matter.
about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Here's Fields. And that is going to be incomplete as he let it a bit too
Bullshit,
much.
man.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has one touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Now it's Fields. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And bulldozing his way through. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Oh man, that was some real bullshit, bro.
So
That fucking fumble. That's two fumbles, bro. He fumbled
after
twice
the
in the
break.
same fucking game. Same
Welcome
fucking
back,
game.
Charles and I.
Like I was gonna, I would have been
ready
up
for
14-0,
quarter
14-10 right
three.
now, or 14-7. If I didn't fumble at all. That shit is nuts.
10-0 is our score as
The
we get
first or
started
second game in
again
the
on
playoffs,
EA
too.
Sports. Hester to return from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first two quarters, they had two costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, I know. I just
Obviously,
got it
Charles,
down.
it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over. I don't
This
know
is the
how you make
fumbles,
up
bro.
deficit.
The fucking fumbles,
And
fucking.
his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down
I'm
there.
gonna have to.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
To the air, Allen.
Okay.
Right side
Okay, cool.
catch. This is Gates. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this
Had
one
a couple
across the
options. I
40.
just had to make sure one
Here's
was the
second
right
and 7.
one. Yeah. The way they blitz, I really don't want the play action.
Allen.
Ah,
This throw incomplete.
yeah.
Defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner,
Damn, you
these
hear me coughing on my
incompletions that we're
screen?
seeing,
Oh,
they
shoot.
need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
No. That's, I don't care about that. It's, they hear it. When people can hear it when they're watching.
Allen now looks to throw. Got
Oh,
his
that
man
fat boy.
complete over the middle. That's Perry. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. A first down carry for Smith. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4 on second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Up there.
To throw, it's Allen. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I tried. I wanted to try.
The running game's not working sometimes. You just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
He's switching it up a lot. Oh, bro.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of
zip
on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it
way
to his
too
back.
high. Way too high.
And this is
No, yeah. I gotta hit L2. Bring it lower.
Arms away right there. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No.
Deion Sanders the one to bring him down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Where the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Gonna throw right side here, complete. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Fields.
Oh, it's been that fucking play. He pushed it up.
Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that
These niggas watch YouTube so much.
That's going to leave a mark because they
For
really
them to
needed to
get their
stop
own
them there,
plays.
didn't
Like,
they?
you gotta
So
really watch
frustrating
other people
defensively.
just to
You're
learn how to
a
play,
away
man.
from getting
It's
that football
insane.
back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And I think this defense knew
You
what
get
was
paid for
coming
it.
as he is smothered behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Fourth quarter, down to the final
Man,
2
you're watching it.
minutes.
It's
and
not
we've got a
original.
one-score
Like,
game.
play gets the same
So it's
shit.
Eagle
People look for
football
the
here
same
as we
exact
get you
stuff everybody
reset.
else do.
They've got a 2nd down
Same
now as they
play.
search for a way to
They
get
don't
this
have
one
no
to
strategy
the
by it.
finish
They just
line.
put it.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Oh, come on. Pick the fumble up, bro. Come on.
Picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown
Yeah,
dead.
bro.
Only the
I'm about to
fumble
power in the
can
Smith
advance
back
the
up.
football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. All eyes on Fields.
Oh my gosh.
Able to find the open man. That's
He got it.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Yep.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category.
I
Plus,
know.
he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run again with Peterson.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I'm going gutsy.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7.
Nope.
Now Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
Elam able to put this one through, and they will stretch their lead to 10
I got all my
at
faster corners in there already.
13-3. So that
I only use certain
certain
corners.
Oh, there's
They all
no
got
doubt
98,
about that.
99
You know they were
speed.
praying on the other sideline for a miss because now,
I gotta
as you
hit
pointed
Julio.
out,
I got
a
Julio
very
now, too.
difficult
Forgot
road.
about it.
Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again.
We
Now,
gotta
did
score
that
and get an
happen?
onside kick.
Not great in your favor.
Yeah, game over. Score, get the ball back. And only got one timeout, so.
Here's 1st and 10. Allen. He'll drop this down to Peterson.
This dude is just playing coverage, far back coverage. That's all he's doing. He gay shit.
Throwing Allen.
That's why I don't do the play action right there.
Get there for the sack. This definitely four down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
That shit don't matter.
And that's going to be incomplete.
This defense has been so
That shit
stingy
don't matter at all. They gotta fix that, bro. I got like fucking 99s and shit on the end. Like, these niggas should not. They don't get through that easy.
Now Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw
Seen
the
that
route
catch,
break deep, he stayed in position to
Calvin.
prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
It's all good.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one.
Man, he
It was
got
the
Cooper
last
DeJean
throw
and shit.
intercepted.
He spit
And the
through my
Eagles
mouth,
come
squad.
up with a late turnover.